Well, welcome back to the channel, guys. Paladin Piper. Trying, for the first time, Paul's Pipe Shop ArrowHead tobacco. Now, this was a gift to me from my friend Scott Wright. Scott, I feel so bad because it's like, I'm gonna have to send you something, brother. Every time he and I have tried to get together, or heck, the last time he was in the city, my father's health was going crazy and I was working crazy, and it was just crazy time. But anyway, Scott, I appreciate you sending me this and letting me try it. This was one of the small boutique blenders that I have not tried. I purchased a pipe from Paul, or Paul's Pipe Shop, excuse me. I think is Daniel, I think is his son, I think. But anywho, nonetheless, ArrowHead tobacco has definitely got its following. Alan Harrelson at the Pipe Cottage really likes it. And I believe, Scott, I believe you liked it. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong. So it contains Black Cavendish, Burley, Virginia, Latakia, and Perique. So it's kind of a kitchen sink blend. And it has a vanilla topping. Now this sample from Scott was from 2019. So the vanilla is there, but it's very subdued. Now I don't know, again, I've not had it fresh, so. But the Perique's definitely there. It's kind of a slightly musty, plummy Perique. Definitely can taste the burley. You can taste the sweetness from the Virginia. The Latakia is very far in the background. Off the bat, when I first lit this up, the Latakia's presence was very much so reminiscent of how Big and Burley from Cornell and Deal's Latakias was used. And I still stick with my guns to what I said on that review. That Big and Burley is like a baseball field, and you've got Burley at pitcher, Burley at catcher, first, second, third base are Burley. Center field is Latakia, and the other right field and left field are also Burley. So, and center field is sometimes playing in the flowers. So that's kind of like this Latakia. It's very in the background. So yeah, just enough to make itself known, but not enough to really detract from an overall experience, especially if you're a non-Latakia lover. Excuse me, if you're not a Latakia lover, I think this will not offend you. There's some plum notes there, a tad bit of caramel. Again, vanilla is kind of on top, but it's very soft. It's a very soft kind of blanket of vanilla. It's nothing heavy at all. You can taste the individual tobacco leaf components. So, as I usually do, I'll smoke this down until I get about the last third, and come back and tell you my first impressions of Paul's Pipe Shop's ArrowHead mixture ArrowHead blend. All right, hang with me. Well, I am down to the halfway point. And if you guys have been with me for any length of time, you know if I'm coming in back at you at the halfway point, something's up. Oh, and something is up. So, as you progress in your piping journey, you're naturally going to find blends that you like. You're going to find blends that you don't like. And you're going to find blends that, you'll think, oh, I'll put them away and I'll let them age and we'll come back to them years later. And I'm honestly pro all of that. Except when you get to be, dogs have been happening in the garage. It's a little bit rainy, colder day today. So I've just got the garage cracked. But anyway, I keep telling myself I have enough. And I have enough blends, and I have deep enough blends to probably last me longer than I'm gonna live. And my poor son will go down there and go, "What the hell, Dad?" And I keep telling myself that, if people are very kind enough to send me a sample of something, and I tell myself, even if I like it, even if I really like it, I'm not gonna buy it anymore. I got enough. Enough. I don't want to suffer from more. Darn it, Scott, I'm gonna have to buy more of this. So, if you are new to piping, you probably won't know the difference between something like this and say a 1Q, bear with me guys, or like a holiday mix from Sutliff. Trying to think of what else. Anyway, some of these crossover walnut match from Sutliff, a lot of those classic crossover blends, which have a little bit of Latakia in them, a little bit of kind of a kitchen sink blend, but they're used very well. When you're trying those, if you're new, you probably won't be able to tell the difference between those and this. But as you get maybe a year or two underneath your belt, you can really start detecting the quality of the leaf in certain blends. And one thing people kept saying about Paul's Pipe Shop's ArrowHead is that the quality of the leaf was very high, and you could taste the components in addition to the topping that he put on, or they put on. Absolutely true. This is probably, I would say, tied. Just trying to think of if there's any other ones. And again, I put myself on the spot, so I may be forgetting one. But the top two highest quality aromatics that I've ever had, and this is considered an aromatic, is ArrowHead, and then also Wilkie's 71st Surbrug Street, which is like smoking a s'more kind of, but super high quality. You can taste the burley, you can taste the Virginia, you can taste the Cavendish really well, super well done. And this, you can taste the Perique, you can taste plum notes, you can taste caramel. Retrohale, you get this kind of silky, smooth, sweet, almost like Reese's peanut butter cup kind of thing coming through. Really well done. Enough smoky Latakia in the background to be used perfectly to enhance the overall smoke and not dominate it. People who love really deep Latakia blends, and I do, I like very deep English blends at times. But if that's all you smoke, and you're wanting a bigger hit from the Latakia, I'm not going to do it. But if you like nuanced, very high, just again, high quality blend, ArrowHead tobacco is a grand slam. I will buy more. I'm going to call Paul's, and I'm kind of mad at you, Scott, because I'm spending more money. I'm kidding. So yeah, guys, I would highly recommend ArrowHead. It is the only blend from Paul's Pipe Shop I've had, so when I make the call, I will probably order others. So if you stay tuned on this channel and YouTube doesn't kick us all off, then I will probably be doing some other Paul's Pipe Shop reviews coming up. but very, very high quality. Nicotine wise, I always like to tell you guys about that just because if you're curious. It's mild to medium. I don't feel much, tiny amount, but not bad. But yeah, and smoked in a straight Medico billiard. It's pretty good stuff. So I'm gonna finish it, and we will see you very soon.